that was in a time when they thought that things weren't actually that complex. The naturalists preceded the evolutionists, and they thought that we were just, we weren't actually that difficult to understand. Like I said, they didn't think we had but like a dozen vital organs. They didn't think anything else really mattered because they didn't understand things. Now, with a microscope, we understand the simple cell is a misnomer. There's no such thing as a simple cell. The more you look, the more complex things get. So you can't think that accidents just happen. You can't even make a toolbox organize itself, no matter how much you shake it, right? I mean, take anything like that. You've heard the illustration of a twister hitting a junkyard and producing 747, and that would be a lot easier than evolution happening, because evolution is a lot more complex. And the Holy Spirit is part of the way, the agent through which God made all of this. If you think that we can create ourselves, then you would also think you could sustain yourself. Evolution is nothing more than trying to give the credit to man that only belongs to God. You know, Jesus said some very harsh words against the Pharisees for attributing what Christ did to who? Who did they say Jesus did? He cast out devils by the power of Beelzebub, which in the Jewish thought was one of the foulest of devils, right? He was one of the many devils. He was Lord of the flies, the Lord of filth. He said Jesus is doing things through the power of filth. And that's a scary thing to do, to say that God is doing something through the wrong power, but how much more dangerous it is to say that God didn't even make us, that we made God. If you believe in evolution, you think the idea of a God or gods or anything like that was just the thoughts of man. God didn't come from us. We came from God. We best not blaspheme what he did by not believing what he said.